Sup, Reitannite, it's Reitanna Seishin here. Yes, I am...
Whoa, hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna let you finish, but first, hey guys, it's Mike at Midnight. Go check out my channel, links in the description. And, I'm gonna start a Pokemon series soon, and I'm gonna take my pants off live for y'all, alright? Cause yeah, it's Mike, it's Midnight, let's game, okay? Right, you can finish now, I love you, you can finish now.
Okay, I love
Taking
you.
my pants off!
Oh my god. Okay. As I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, yes, I am very aware that my DeviantArt account has been suspended. God, it's such a long story, but I'm gonna try and keep it short. Okay, so... I had a piece of fan art posted that was Otsumatsu-san fan art. You know, the one with no pants. I'll put it on the screen. Okay? It got removed for sexualized minor. I thought to myself, oh, well, they must have made a mistake because the art style makes them look short and stubby, maybe like kids. So I put in a ticket and I re-uploaded it. And then it was taken down again. And their reasoning was because there was a series where they were children, they are not allowed to be... They're adults in Osumatsu-san, so it's canon that they grow up, they're in their 20s, but just because they were children, they're not allowed to be sexualized as adults, and it wasn't even, like, sexual, it was just suggestive. But in the show, there are so many worse sexual things, so, okay. And then they told me if and I'm like trying to explain how that does not make sense. 'Cause it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure the creator would probably go, what the fuck is wrong with them? I'm not fluent in Japanese, unfortunately. So they said if I uploaded a third time, I would get suspended. So you know me. Common sense. I thought, well, if they're going to be fucktards about it, and they have something sharp up their ass, I call it splinter bumitis, then fine. I'll give. I can just upload it to my website. It's not fair, but there's nothing I can do if they are able to suspend me. So I didn't. I didn't post it again, but I did chew them out because I at least am allowed to do that. And then, so, I'm writing this fan fiction. A couple chapters were taken down, but they never gave me a warning about them. And apparently, they counted one that was already posted or something, and they suspended me. I'm not exactly sure if it's even about that. I don't know what it's actually about. It probably is. It's probably because of the fan fiction, this whole sexualized minor thing. But I wasn't aware that that also applied to fiction, because this whole new thing we have, it's called freedom of speech. So, trying to get the reasoning on that. But see, here's the ticker. When they say your account is suspended, they lead you to the FAQ. So when to the FAQ, what should I do if I get banned or suspended? It says, and I quote, if your DeviantArt account is restricted by a ban or suspension for any reason, no comma, your only course of action should be to contact the help desk and complete a ban inquiry. This process will enable you to ask questions about the reasoning behind the action and to appeal the action by stating a case for your unbanning. You should not create or log into any other accounts during a ban or suspension as this is considered an attempt to avoid the administrative action. The actions taken are targeted at the user of the account and not just the account itself, and due to this fact, any accounts associated with you as a user will also be suspended or banned. New accounts created during a ban or suspension may also have immediate action taken against them for the same reason. It says more, but those are the only points that are important. Okay. But here's where the ticker ticks, you see. Tells you to go to the help desk and complete a ban inquiry. You cannot contact the help desk without an account. when an account is suspended, you can't go into it. You can't do anything. You can't see anything. So, the only thing I had to do, even though it says you should not log in any other accounts, is log into Ask Anatier and go file a ticket for the ban inquiry at the help desk. Ta-da! Now, I put in that ticket, like, I don't know, 10-something this morning? And I said, in my ticket, even though your FAQ says you should not create or log into any other accounts during a ban or suspension, I didn't know how else to put in an inquiry at the help desk. So, did I get an answer? Nope! No answer. Not a single one. Not a single answer. So, here's what I did. You guys are notorious for freaking out. Especially when shit all hits the fan at once. And it has. Recently, it has all hit the fucking fan. All the shit. So, I did indeed post a journal telling you guys where I was. Well, as Anatier, saying that my account has been suspended. I guess I'm not allowed to do that. So, Ask Anatier account has been indefinitely banned from DeviantArt with a reason of alternate account for suspended deviant. Well, of course I logged into it. I needed to contact you. But what it means is indefinitely banned is my Reitanna account is suspended for a month unless I can somehow get the appeal through. If they even answer me. Ask Anatier is indefinitely banned from DeviantArt, which means that it is banned until somebody with administrative power decides to unban it. So Ask Anatier isn't gone, and my account isn't gone. Luckily, even though Ask Anatier is indefinitely banned, it does allow me to use the help desk. I can see all the messages I get, but I can't reply to them. But at least I can contact them. It's like they're trying to make it so that you can't contact them, which is bullshit. But for those of you who use DA, you know that, well, if you don't have a core membership, they do not answer your tickets for quite some time. So if they even respond to my ticket and explain what exactly I should and should not have done, then, you know, by the time they answer me, my main account will probably be up. But yeah, so worst case scenario, I'm not on DeviantArt for a month. Meh. But since DeviantArt has a lovely little stick up its ass, and it gets all the splinters in its rectum, I'm gonna have to really walk on eggshells around them because they really like to whine. And I just don't know how to mother them. I'm not trying to mother them, I'm just making fun of them. It makes me wish that I had a friend who was a lawyer or studying law, just so that they could explain to me how DeviantArt can be above the law. You know, obviously, even if I could afford a lawyer, I wouldn't be able to sue them, because they're businessmen who snort cocaine and buy high-class hookers and spend time in Hollywood drinking when they should be listening to their deviants, and they have money to buy better lawyers, probably multiple lawyers. So suing them would not be a wise decision on my part, even if I did have a case. But I would like to know how they're allowed to get away with this. So, because it is indeed an infringement not only on the First Amendment, but on virtual freedom of expression laws. Especially the Osumatsu-san thing. Because it's canon that they're adults, and it should not matter. Because they look different. They have the sweaters, and they have the different personality, the traits on their faces and their hair that make them obviously different from when they were in Osumatsu-kun. So, that's a big bit of bullshit. Michael agrees that it's a big bit of bullshit. All of my fans agree that that's a big bit of bullshit. So, yeah. One thing I want to mention as for those of you who are on DeviantArt, who watch me on DeviantArt, are aware of a certain thing, a certain misunderstanding that happened that involved somebody taking something wrong and therefore attacking me because of it. Now, according to that person, and I find this very interesting, according to that person, a bunch of people came to that person and started harassing them. Oh, but that's not all. They said that I sent them. Now, if you're a fan of mine, for one, you know that I hate liars. And for two, you know that I wouldn't have sent my fans on anybody, because I haven't done that since I was a stupid teenager, because stupid teenagers do that. So I'm wondering, I'm sincerely confused. I'm wondering how this could have happened. How one of my, or multiple of my fans have gone to this person, who I am trying to reconcile with, attacked them. I certainly didn't say, hey you guys, please attack this person. So, why did you lie? Why did you lie? You know you're making everything worse, right? You can give support to somebody who has been wronged in a way that doesn't involve you making stupid choices. Maybe just saying, Reitanna, I support you. You don't even, you know how I am with sympathy and pity, too. Support is different than giving me, oh, I'm so sorry, I feel so sorry for you. It's just the listening, the fact that you have listened and understood my dilemma. I vent, guys. I vent so that I don't bottle it up. Okay? And apparently I haven't been venting enough because I had a nice, little attack earlier. Yeah, so, guys, once the person messages me back, and, ask Anna Tears back, obviously, so I can reply to them, I'm going to ask for screen names. And I'm going to find out who exactly told this person that they were sent by me. I'm going to give them a talking to. If you are watching this and you are one of those people, please do yourself a favor and admit it, and you'll save me a lot of trouble. Okay? I seriously can't believe somebody would do that. Here I am. I stated in my venting, in all my venting, that I wanted to make it right. How is attacking the person making it right? Come on, use your common sense. It's not that difficult. And I'm guessing these people were little kids that shouldn't even be following me anyway, and I'm sorry, but little kids, okay? You guys, stop it! Those that ask, oh my god, where's Muffins? Is Muffins over? Oh my god, you're fakies. Alright, you're not my fans. And I want you off my channel, alright? Okay? If you don't understand me, if you don't know what I want, get off my channel. Get away from me. If you're going to go lie to people for God knows whatever reason, get off my channel. Bye-bye. Losing you will be no harm to me because you are fake. Alright? I'm done with you. And you know who you are. So for those of you who are like, oh my god, I don't do that, well, then you're obviously not a fakie. And I know there are some kids who still shouldn't be watching my stuff, but don't do all these things that a fakie would. I can just tell you that I am very disappointed in you that you watch my stuff, because you're not old enough, and you're also not old enough to be on YouTube, so, but, you know, I can only express my disappointment, but you have not done anything harmful, in which these fakies have. These fakies are the reason why I appointed moderators, which, by the way, are still doing an absolutely fantastic job. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on. We'll see what happens in a couple of days, but I'm just gonna sit here and bask in the bullshit that the world has to offer. Yep. If any of you are a lawyer or studying law, feel free to, contact me so that I can gain an understanding from the situation. Okay? I'm sorry I don't have enough. If you're a lawyer and I don't have enough money to actually hire you, but hopefully you will take your time to explain things to me without me having to pay you. I don't know. Lawyers can be kind of fickle. If you're studying law, that would be awesome. In college. I don't think they teach law in high school. Anyway, this has gone longer than I actually wanted it to, but I had some stuff to get off my chest. Yeah. So, I shouldn't be getting any more people going, oh my god, where's your DeviantArt account or whatever? Because I posted this video. And my real fans pay attention to channel updates, so don't be a fakie. Anyway, I'm severely unhappy. I'm gonna go. Toodles.